Hey guys, so I just wanted to do a comparison here between the new Samsung Galaxy A3 2017 and arguably the worst phone Samsung's ever produced, the Galaxy J2 Prime, which is a shame because it's a very affordable phone. It looks very nice in terms of the build, etc. But it is the worst phone I think Samsung's ever made, and I'll tell you the reasons why when we start them up at the same time here. And let's just see how the speed is between the two. Obviously the A3 is quite a bit more expensive. It's about double the price I think of the J2 Prime, depending on where you get it from. But it just feel like both phones were built by different companies to me. It's like they're so different. It's unbelievable. So the first thing you'll notice obviously is the displays here, with the display being offensive to my eyes on the J2 Prime. We'll just put it on the outdoors because that does boost the brightness a little bit. Very beautiful display on the A3. Also, the other thing you'll notice is that we do have a software update here, but I can't actually update the phone because there isn't enough storage on the device. I've only installed like a couple of apps here to do like a test, no games or anything, and there's literally not enough storage to update the device here. I think we get 8 gigs internal storage with this one, and it's like proof of why you should never make an 8 gigs phone. So that's another reason why it's the worst phone I have ever come across. So you might want to avoid it, but I did want to compare the speeds here and see how it does compare. I think we have closed down everything. Let's just get rid of that. And you can see like the Galaxy Grand Prime, the actual speeds aren't too bad, going in and out of stuff. Very similar to the A3 here. Which is good. And the camera. So it's very similar here to the A3 in terms of the going in and out of stuff, very nippy, no apparent slowdowns or anything. Probably the A3 is that little bit faster if we're to be nitpicking. In fact, let's just have a look at the GPS. We haven't seen that yet. So you can see the A3 very fast to lock onto the satellites and get that location in, which is good. So A3 probably takes it when it comes to the raw speed here. Is running a slightly better processor. They both run a very similar build of TouchWiz, like the Grace UX kind of TouchWiz here. So you do get like the same like software features and stuff, which is good. We'll just open up a few web pages. So let's try Verge. Not Verge. Let's just go back. Yeah, so I don't think the display is quite as responsive here on the J2 Prime. Look at those contrast levels, bro. I mean, seriously. That is pretty interesting. let's just open up a link here. Whoops. Let's go back. So it goes all the way back. And can I just go to the home page? That's another thing, it only supports 2G, which is a little bit annoying. So you can see, I think the A3 is that little bit faster when it comes to opening up some pages here, which is good. So we're going to as well have a look at the multitasking. So we've not got any heavy games open, so I don't anticipate too many problems. Yeah, so you can see the A3 does actually recover a lot faster, which is good. And now you can probably see why I consider the J2 Prime to be the worst Samsung phone ever released. Ever. So yeah, you know, what can you say from this? If you got a choice between these two, I beg upon you to spend a little bit more on the A3 here. It is a little bit more expensive, or even just go for a J series phone at the end of the day. I'll probably do some comparisons with J series with the A3, but definitely do avoid the J2 Prime. It's like it was built by a different company. It doesn't even feel like an authentic Samsung phone, to be honest. But in fact, actually, the build quality is not too bad. I do like the silver kind of color, etc. It's got a very Galaxy Grand, design about it, but some of the decisions on it were just insane, really, in terms of like 8 gigs internal storage, and you can't update it, without deleting all your apps. So yeah, very clear who is the winner in this one. Hope you found the video helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.